Okay.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Passion Technique Talk Show. In this talk show, we will meet new people and we'll learn new things from them, especially those who followed their passion and purpose in their life. We'll get to know from them more about them. And today, I'm glad that I got opportunity to meet a wonderful person. A special day for me because I'm first time ever meeting him. So very special person to meet us. Let us meet new generation, sensational, fearless, and helpful. And she is in the mission to transfer cross dressers and transgenders. I'm pleased to welcome Annie Rose. Please give a big round of applause. Annie, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me here. I'm excited to be a part of your show.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you, Annie, today. So, Annie, this show is about I am into the mission of helping and transforming junior engineers who doesn't know their passion and purpose in their life. So
Mm,
I want to introduce you to them so that they learn from you and how the journey came to you, and let them learn from these talk shows. So that is why I invited you to here. Please, heartily welcome you to this show.
thank you so much. I hope I can, contribute in any way to all your audience, to all the, people who want to follow their passion.
Yeah, thank you, Ani. And my first question to you is if I ask, who is Annie to this word? And few lines, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so in short, I would say that Annie is somebody who is fearless. She is not afraid to go out there and live her dreams. She is not afraid to face the different challenges in life. She is someone who works very hard towards her dreams. She is someone who is very confident about who she is. And she is in a mission to help anyone who is facing, different challenges that she has gone through, so that they can also become the best version of themselves and they are able to overcome fear and live boldly and authentically. That is who Annie Rose is.
Yeah, wonderful, Annie. Glad to be meet you today. Just I like to hear more from you, how the your childhood days and how you came across all these, and how was the earlier journey till now.
Childhood. So uh, I'll give a brief about who I am and how I came to, as you asked, right, how I came to this point of being Annie Rose. So I am a transgender person, meaning I am basically born as a boy, but I express myself like a girl. Now, when I was growing up, till the age of 8 or 9, things were okay. I was a very cheerful kid. Everyone loved me. I was very good in studies and all of that. I was the favorite of my teachers in school and everything. I was very confident. But when I started hitting that age of 9 and 10, I was like just entering into my adolescence. That's where I started realizing that what, I am different from other boys. So I initially, since I was so young, right? At that age, people don't, like, children don't understand anything about who they are and different things. So I did not understand, why I'm so different, why I don't feel and behave like other boys. But on the other hand, I saw that people who are transgender, or in the definition of a child, boys who dress up like a girl, they are not treated well in the society. They are made fun of. People are giving them money because they are begging on the streets. Then you see them in railway stations, and parents would say, oh, don't go, don't go near them, don't talk to them, and things like that. And in movies, everybody is making fun of such people, as if there is something wrong with them. So I, even though I realized that maybe, I'm like them. I started thinking that there is something wrong with me and I should not tell this to anybody. So that's how my problems started in life, right? So from that age till the age of 32, for more than 20 years, I did not tell anybody about myself. I just did not tell anybody.
Even
But what's
parents?
nobody on the planet knew about me. So what happened was, since I was feeling very suppressed, I was not able to express myself the way I wanted to express. It led to a lot of sadness, lack of confidence, uh, fear, depression, anxiety, and all these things affected, my job, my career, my relationships. Nothing worked out. So there was a time, in 2019, September 2019, when I realized that, what, I cannot live like this anymore. I felt like I'm too caged, as if I'm just not growing as a human being, right? I'm not living to my full potential. I'm not living the way I want to live. My desires are all suppressed. And I say this because, I know, people who watch your show, they are still starting out, right? And they have dreams. They are, they are getting into the Polytechnic career and they have so many dreams. And when you're at a place, you have so many dreams and desires, but no guidance, then it becomes very difficult and you get to a place where you're lonely. So that is what happened with me. I was so lonely till the age of 32 that I just couldn't take it anymore. So I decided, what, kuch to karna padega yaar. Like, I just cannot live like this. So I started, reading about people who are very successful, all, from different areas of, aspects of life,
Yeah.
sports people,
Yeah, I can
business.
understand how difficult it might be to you to express yourself. You are different from others. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how society is, right?
Mm.
They just make fun of anyone who is different. So I was living with this fear, but then, to be able to overcome that, those fears and come to a place where, now I'm living openly, it required a lot of work. So I had to follow my desires. I had to follow my passion, what made me happy. And slowly over a period of time, I was able to do it. And I finally reached a place today where, I have someone like you interviewing me about my life story. So this is what has been happening, right? From a childhood age, I kind of knew who I was, but I didn't know how to, how to tell people. I was afraid. And then it took a lot of, you know, uh, depression, anxiety, and negative phases of my life, low phases, to finally be able to reach a point where I was like, what, it is my life. I'm going to live the way I want to live. I'm going to follow my desires. I'm going to follow my dreams. And so I did that, in 2019, I came out and started living the way I wanted to live. And since then, life has been good. So this is, in a nutshell, my story as Annie Rose.
Yeah, super, Annie. What I see, you mentioned like you faced so many challenges, and you are alone in this journey, and you could not express it. But when was the time came to you that okay, I am now has to face this, and I can come in front of everyone. So how the journey when after your parents know about you, after the people started knowing about you, how was it started again?
Oh, wow, that's a good question, actually. So, see, it is one thing to say कि, मुझे अपनी life अपने जैसे जीनी है. But when you actually go towards, doing that, you face so many challenges, right? Like, so when I actually, took the courage and overcame my, mental fears and all of that, and I started telling people and started expressing myself, initially there was a lot of resistance from the world, like from people around me, parents and all. Friends stopped talking to me. uh, a lot of friends just stopped talking to me. So, and parents got, they started panicking, maybe isko doctor ke paas bhejna chahiye aur pata nahi kya kya. And this went on for a long time. But what happened was, since I was working on myself, since I was working on my goals and my dreams, I realized that these things will happen. It's a part of the process. If you want to grow, you should be ready to face these challenges. So that is what happened. Initially there was a big resistance. It's like a roadblock. I was trying to move forward, but there was just obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But then, I just didn't give up, and I kept on going, and things turned out, nice and well eventually.
Yeah, what I understand now, like you said, you overcome that fear and you challenge yourself, and you able to come out of that, and you told everyone that you are different. What is the one piece of advice you would like to tell to similar situation if someone is going through in their early age? So, what do you like to advise them?
See, the biggest advice I would like to tell them is, see, stop looking at yourself as someone who has a problem. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with the desires you have. There is nothing wrong with you. If you do not accept who you are, how will the world ever accept you, right? So you have to start loving yourself. You have to start respecting yourself first before you expect the world to do it, for you. So that is one
Lovely
advice
words.
yeah, that is something which I would want to tell someone who is where I was, many years ago.
Yeah, I wanted viewers to just see the confidence of Annie, how she is telling about herself. I like the way you have told the words. Okay, now Annie is different, and everyone know that how Annie is to the world now. So, what is your like future plans, or what do you like to do further now here from here?
So one thing, which I definitely, want to do going forward is help people who are in a similar situation where I was, some time ago, and help them build confidence, help them build confidence and overcome their fears so that they are able to express themselves, the way they want. And I understand that since they are not expressing themselves and they are like, very suppressed and all of that, they are going through a lot of mental challenges and they feel lonely. So this
Okay.
is going to be my work. I want to help them overcome those challenges and live the way they want to live.
Okay, the key is like you are telling, express yourself, come out of that
Yes,
fear.
yes,
Maybe I will request audience or listeners here that okay, if you having something similar situation, first thing you can do is come out of that fear because word is very different, and word is always accept you as you are. So you have to tell and open up. Then only the people will start
exactly,
accepting you. So that one is
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. And I think this is something that applies to any aspect of our life. Even for people who are, let's say, people who are starting their careers, right? Initially, people don't know what they want in their life, so they are confused. They think, chalo हाँ job hai, chalo यही करते हैं. But if you really dig deep and try to understand what is it that you really want, and you arrive at that decision that what, I'm going to live my best life, then the first step will be to understand yourself, accept yourself. Your desires are your desires, and the only person who can help you is you. So you have to work towards your dreams before you expect the world to come and help you.
Correct. Yeah, even for me also similar situation. When I am in junior engineering, even I am not having that much clarity as today I have. I
Yeah.
used to face a lot of challenges even that time also. But at the end, I learned so many things from my experience, and today I'm helping these junior engineers to come out of that. The way
Wow.
Annie is also here. Annie, one more last question I'd like to ask before we end this session. Like, how the world want to remember you as Annie when your last day at your planet and you want to leave message to the everyone here?
Wow. Such a nice question. I think, when I'm not there, the world will remember me as someone who made this world a safer place for transgender people.
Super,
That is what I would be, that is what I would like to be remembered for.
lovely. Good to hear this. And
Thank you.
very rare people will do this because most of the people will like to keep the things with them only. Instead, you came out from that situation, and now
Mhm.
you're going to help these people to come out of that situation. So,
Correct.
very nice, Micronish, you have. I will wish you very good luck for your future endeavors, and
Thank you.
good
Thank you.
good luck to all the work which you are going to do for these people. Yeah. So,
Thank you, Akhilesh. And I would also want to say, that the work that you are doing, helping people who are in a place where you were so many years ago and you did not have the guidance. So, I wish you all the luck. I wish you all the best. And you know, I definitely urge anyone who is, in this career that you follow, who are into Polytechnic and who don't know how really, how can they really grow fast in their career, who don't have the guidance to reach out to you, and I'm happy that you're doing this work because I have faced a lot of struggles in my career. I did not have a mentor. I did not have someone to guide me. So I'm really, appreciative of the work that you're doing.
thank you very much, Annie, and we look forward to meet you again. Uh, have a nice day.
Surely. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.